is Crystal Lumen, and today I'm representing the group Star Studs. Our topic will be strategies for competing in international markets. Throughout the course of this video, we will be looking at reasons for entering international markets, various options for entering different markets, strategies associated with entering these markets, and risks associated with entering these markets. Why enter a foreign market? Firstly, by entering a foreign market, we gain access to a new range of customers. The overall objective of any organization would be to make a profit, and by entering new markets, sales will increase, and therefore the overall profitability and growth of the company will increase by having these new customers. Secondly, we gain access to new resources and capabilities. This reason is self-explanatory. We can relate to our Chinese immigrants coming here. Thirdly, we spread business risk across a wider market base. So due to various economic downturns, businesses can realize the importance of spreading their business risk across a wider market base. They wouldn't want to remain in a country that is politically and economically unstable. So thereby spreading to the foreign markets, risk is no longer. Next, we look at global market entry strategies. Basically, this is how we sell our products abroad. There are some basic strategies, and these include export, licensing, acquisition, franchising. We will look at firstly export. This is basically manufacturing goods in a home industry and exporting to a foreign market. The benefits associated with this method include limited financial risk, as companies do not have to put up manufacturing facilities in foreign countries. Another benefit would be that companies experience increased growth by gaining a competitive advantage. With each method, there are associated disadvantages, and two disadvantages of this method are that companies lose control of their resources, because as soon as the resources are shipped to the foreign market, they have no control. And another disadvantage may be that they face various trade barriers, and due to these trade barriers, they may have certain taxes to pay when exporting their goods. The second entry strategy that we are looking at is franchising. This is an agreement between a franchisor and a franchisee, whereby the franchisor allows the franchisee to use its product, name, and the advantages associated with this are lower financial risk, as the startup cost is incurred by someone else. Another advantage may be brand awareness. Customers may already be aware of the company's product, so that would mean less advertising costs. So the disadvantages associated with this method are that the franchisor has less control unless otherwise determined by the agreement, and the profits may be limited. For example, the franchisor might agree to a 10% profit. However, the franchise may make way more profits than what was expected. Next, we look at the three main strategic approaches for competing internationally. 1, multi-domestic strategy, 2, transnational strategy, and 3, global strategy. Firstly, multi-domestic strategy. What is it? Simply putting it, think local, act local. In a multi-domestic strategy, companies, products, and services differ greatly from country to country. Their product differentiation mainly depends on a number of factors, including religion, customs, belief, culture. What sets this approach apart from the others is that it is decentralized, giving local managers a lot more control in strategy execution. Two of the benefits associated with this approach include they can address and market needs swiftly and address the problem, and can respond more quickly to local problems and threats. Disadvantages of this approach, however, are that they are high cost due to tailored products. Some companies tend to be research and development driven rather than market driven. So a company that utilizes this multi-domestic strategy is McDonald's. When they entered the Indian market, they could not sell beef and pork-related products, so they created the Maharaja mark, which used like vegetables. It's interesting to note that Big Bang Theory used this in one of their episodes and made fun of the special special sauce, which happened to be curry, which is not so special in India. The next strategy we'll look at is transnational strategy combines fundamentals of both globalization and localization. When using this strategy, a company's products and services differ from country to country, as in the multi-domestic approach, and the product differentiation is based on the same factors such as culture, religion, beliefs. What makes this approach more favorable than the other strategies is that it allows the transferring on sharing and leveraging of resources and capabilities across borders, which provide flexible coordination. The disadvantages associated with this strategy, however, are that the strategy is difficult to implement, it is complex, and there may be conflicting goals and objectives of managers. An example to note is that Nokia, one of the current largest manufacturers of mobile devices in the world, with a market share of 38% in 2007, they provide cellular phones that are both stylish and functional. And the company uses the transnational strategy because of the conscious efforts they put into understanding the different needs and tastes of their consumers all over the world. The final strategy we look at is the global strategy. Have you ever wondered how you became familiar with a certain brand or why you would choose an iPhone? Well, the answer is simple. Good global marketing of companies who pursue an effective global strategy will achieve the results. Companies who are motivated to utilize this strategy will definitely gain a competitive advantage and will have their brand name etched in the minds of all their customers. No matter where you live, you can easily identify brands of various products. Many worldwide companies are competing in a global market. However, do you know how many companies from Trinidad and Tobago operate within a global market? Well, according to Trinidad Express, which posted an article on July 4, 2013, Trinidad and Tobago has been ranked 81st in global innovation out of 142 countries in the 2013 Global Innovation Index. I think TNT has the ability to do better than that. An example of a Trinidadian-based company that went global is SM Jalil. They operate within a global market as their products, for instance, Chubby, have achieved acceptance in countries and can be seen in stores such as Walmart. The Think Global, Act Global strategy has definitely proven to be beneficial to some companies as it lowers the cost due to economies of scale, as well as it provides you with the benefits of a global brand. For example, Godiva Chocolate is a well-known brand who pursues a global strategy through the use of their standardized chocolate. However, a global strategy does have its downsides. Among these are failure to address local needs and market rejection, which often leads to closure of a business. For example, McDonald's, when they originally set up in Trinidad and was closed down in 2003 due to failure in their global strategy. Finally, we look at the risk associated with competing internationally. The term risk can be defined as the chance taken of losing something of potential value as opposed to gaining something with potential value. The threats that some companies may face are internal threats, external threats, and legal threats. External threats include unanticipated government interventions or even natural hazards. Internal threat may be technology not working up to its required standards, and an illegal threat may be contractual difficulties in terms of misunderstanding and misinterpretation. To conclude, firms may have various reasons for entering foreign markets, but the bottom line of all organizations is to make a profit. They can opt to enter the foreign markets through either exporting or franchising. However, the method of entrance depends on the level of risk and control that the organization is seeking. Also, firms can adopt a multi-domestic, transnational, or global strategy. However, there are many risks associated with entering these foreign markets.